Hey everyone, this is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel. Again today, Collective, we're going to do a reading for you. It is August the 15th, Thursday, 2024. It doesn't matter what date it is really. I just give it. It's timeless. And so whenever you come across this video, if you're not watching it right now, it's perfect for you at that time. Divine timing, right? Excuse me. And so we're going to do a story, asking Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit to come in and help me do that with you and for you. If you're enjoying the content on my video or on my channel, would you please consider subscribing if you haven't already? It's absolutely free and you'll always be notified when when I upload a new video. And I want to say a warm welcome to those who have subscribed, and even more so to the subscribers who have stuck with me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, supporting me. I appreciate that. Now if you like the video, the one I'm doing right now, please consider giving me a like, a share, and a comment. It'd be lovely to hear from you. Thank you. So let's go ahead and get started and call in Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit. Archangel Michael and Holy Spirit, thank you for being here with me today. Please guide and assist me as you envelop me in your beautiful angelic wings of light, love, protection, and guidance. Please help me interpret the energies of the cards correctly that I pull as directed by you, Archangel Michael. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with the past energy, and then we're going to go backwards before we go forwards, as you've seen in my other recent videos. Okay, the past is, working hard, working for to be rewarded. Not necessarily working to be rewarded, but will be rewarded because you're working hard. Something that you've been working on. You've been putting a lot of time and energy into it and trying to forge some kind of manifestation, whether it's a relationship, whether it's finances, whether it's buying a house or fixing up a house. It could be education, going towards a degree. It could be your, investments. Maybe you've got, you're heavy into investments and really dig doing that. It'd be something that you are working towards putting more of your time and energy into finding the right investments for you. And maybe even working, whatever job you are, and any extra money you have, you put it into your investments. It can be anything. It could be your health too, working hard, like working out, exercising, walking, excuse me guys, exercise, walking, eating right, putting effort into making meals for yourself, even ahead of time, or if you go to work, you've got your lunches prepared ahead of time, and they're healthy, well balanced meals, right? And so you might be watching, reading the packages for all the nutrition information, calories and whatnot. That's putting an effort into your well-being, right? Maybe you're going to different therapists, or even mental health too, but different specialists that you are making appointments with, to see if anyone can come up with what's going on with you and how to help you. It could be anything. Okay, so that's the most recent past energy. What is the energy that has led you to have been working so hard in the recent past, putting your time and energy into it? The Emperor. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, let's get another one. The King of Cups. Wow. Okay. The King of Cups and the Emperor. This is clarifying the Emperor. There is somebody, if it's not you, who has found a way to be filled with love, right? To fill your cup with love as the King of Cups. Emperor is all four kings in the Emperor. So the King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands are all in this Emperor. But there is something that has to do with Now remember, collective, these are just energies, these masculine energies here. You can still be a female collective watching this video, just happen to be sitting in balanced energy of being not only in possibly the Empress energy, but you're in your Emperor energy as well. And you're in the King of Cups, where you have, you know, you've maybe fallen in love with somebody, okay, and or fallen in love with something. You fall in love with something. You could be falling in love with your body, okay, you know, in the wellness, you know, aspect, right? You might have fallen in love with some kind of artistic endeavor that you're doing. You know, if you're a painter or you're a crafter of some kind, you're forging. This is someone who's forging a pentacle, you know. So you could be in love with creating, being creative, stuff like that. Anything. You could be in love with your money. You could be in love with your money and how you can make it work for you. You put your money to work for you instead of you just working for the money all the time. But the Emperor is all about taking charge, you know, and leading the way to whatever it is that you fancy. Okay, so you are an authority in your whatever it is that you've been pursuing. Your authority, and you're learning more because you're working hard towards doing that, right? And it's just the energy of being someone who's trustworthy, someone who is upright and honest, in touch with your emotions and in touch with the divine. This one, the Emperor and Empress have, you know, real tangible relationship with their inner divinity, with God, the God within us. So this one is takes charge, just like the King of Wands takes charge and gets busy doing stuff. They're a doer. The King of Pentacles is someone who is quite grounded, and that's in the Emperor again, well grounded, well, and very well, you know, has navigated the three-dimensional realm and has come to know it quite well and how to make it work for them, right? And a committed individual to a relationship, to anything. Okay, once they put their focus on it, they're committed. And then the love, right? This one speaks their truth, like the King of Swords. This one is the King, and it's also the King of Cups. It could be that someone is falling in love with you because you're in this energy. Okay, so this could be clarifying that there is someone on your heels who is in love with you and following you. Okay, so let's see, let's get some more information. But you are busy. You're busy, collective. That's most recent past. To see what the present energy is. Oh, the Fool. Oh, wow, that's so ripe for, you know, expeditions. This is energy that's like so much fun. It's like being curious, right? Being curious. The energy that's supporting you right now in this environment is being curious. I'll talk more, but let's find out what your energy is. Your energy is walking away, but you're going towards something else. What's the situation? The Star. Okay, you're walking towards, you walked away from something. It could be this one, this King of Cups here, that hasn't been telling you how they feel about you. Right, Archangel Michael? Just it's the King of Cups. Now, okay, so this could be this energy. If it's not you, it could be the one who is like in a relationship, married, you know, husband. So, yeah, they're in love with you. They're in love with you. Your husband. Okay, so again, it could be female or male, because, you know, same-sex relationships too, right? Have to take that into consideration. So there is something that you've been working hard on. I'm gonna get some clarification for that, because I'm gonna use the little guys, because I don't want to mess up what my next cards are. Archangel Michael, please clarify for us who the Emperor is. Faith. Faith is like the Hierophant. Okay. Let's see what else. The Star, the Six of Wands, and the Devil. Okay. Oh, the Emperor is somewhat who has faith. It's like the Emperor, like I said, it's like the Hierophant, but this one says faith. They have faith that they're going to be able to mend the differences between you and feel victorious. However, they are in this kind of they want to be bonded to you. It's like they have this obsession about, they see you as being something of a prize, is what I'm getting. Something of a prize, and that which they don't want to let go. They don't want to let go. They don't want to let go of you. I mean, they see you as a hard worker too, of course, right? Of course, as a hard worker. And so they have this faith, which is like possibly overconfidence because of the Devil energy. That it's a bit of overconfidence that they're going to, that possibly they think you're going to see them as someone who is worthy, who has the light within them, and therefore are someone to behold, right? To behold as being worthy and a victor, right? The Six of Wands. But the Devil card fell out, right, while I was shuffling. And the Devil card has to tell us that it's not always negative. It's just that when there's people chained to a toxic person or a toxic situation, they're not like locked in to the point where they can't break free. They always have the ability, and they just need the wherewithal or the courage to break away from that powerful bondage. So yeah, this is something to do with this Emperor here be a husband or a husband figure. Okay, somebody might be, they're in love with you, but they may be somebody else's husband if they're not yours. Okay? And that's where the toxicity comes in. The bondage is like an energetic bondage that they have with you. That they're not easily going to let go of. They haven't let go of. They've possibly been going on for quite some time. Maybe you know it, and maybe you feel it, whatever it is. But there is somebody in your life, whether they are like directly engaging with you right now, or they're in your peripheral because they might have been your past. They are in love with you. They're in love with you. They are. But if it's your husband, that's yay. I'm glad they're in love with you, right? But if they're someone else's husband, then, and they're in love with you, but they're with somebody else. So you see, it's not such a great, it's not an ideal situation. So they perhaps are relying on their faith to be able to see their way to you, because they want you to see them as someone to behold, someone who is worthy, as a victor, you know, somebody who is triumphant in life, triumphant in whatever. They just want you to see them as being a worthwhile suitor. A worthwhile suitor. Okay, I think I've got that now. Worthwhile suitor, but the obsession with you, that bondage, that energetic bondage that it might not be like they think of you every minute and they're trying to, you know, communicate with you in some way, like stalking you or anything like that, okay? May not be anything like that, but there's an energy stalking scenario where someone is like, they've got you, they know that you're energetically connected, and they're not about to let go, but at the same time they're still married. So you see, like there's that's energetic bondage where they want you to see them as all that, okay? They want you to see them as all that, and they're in love with you, but they are not like, they are their husband. This is not so much of an emperor energy anymore. It's more like just the husband energy. They're not taking charge and taking control. They're still doing a husband. You know, they're still being a husband, and haven't made any steps towards breaking that to be able to come towards you. So you might not even know any of this is going on, but you might have, like now, but in the past, you just said, okay, I have this person, yes, I think of them, maybe, you know, maybe you're in love with them too, that you would like to hear from them, see them, whatever, but you hadn't been, because this person is still just hanging out as a husband, not doing anything, just in love with you, but not telling you how they feel about you, because that's a King of Cups. Yep, they have these secrets. The secret obsession, the secret admiration, the secret love for you, and that's all it is right now. So you decided you're going to do you. You're just going to get to work, put your nose to the grindstone, and start carving, right? Start carving your own out your own life, leaving that behind, like just putting that behind. This is just another way of demonstrating how, with the other readings that we've done, where you have been able to say what you needed to say or do what you needed to do to be able to put the past, put this person in that situation behind you, so that you could move on, you see. And it's ripe with stardom for you. I mean, you are, they want you to see them as a star, but you are the star here. Because of this, you decided to, I mean, you've got your back turned to them, right? You've decided to turn your back and say, c'est la vie, it is life, that's life. And so you said, c'est la vie, I must go, you know, I must do what I need to do. Yes, you know, you might have been hurt and bothered by it, but you knew that the only thing for you to do now, because there was nothing else to be done, because they weren't doing anything, was to just say goodbye, to get on with your life. And that's a very courageous and brave thing to do. And because of your courage and bravery, the divine's got you this environmental energy set up for you to take a leap of faith, to set out on a new course. Because this is the 0 card, as you can see, and the 0 is the beginning of a new path, a new journey, okay, a new chapter, because there's the World card's the end. It's the number 21 in the major arcana. When you get to the World, you've ended a chapter to begin a new one, and the 0, that's where it begins. It with the leap of faith, the Fool card is 0. So you are ripe. There is an environmental energy for you, ripe for you to be, starting anything new that you have your heart set on, whatever your heart's desire is. Because you said, I'm walking away from the investment I put of all this time and energy I had thinking about, waiting for, wishing for, maybe if you were talking to them, things, just talking to them, but still nothing's come ever from it. They're still with their person, and you're still sitting there going, wonder when that's going to happen. It's like, no, you're not going to wonder that anymore. That's you're done with that. You're done with it. And the situation is that the reason why is you become enlightened to how much time and energy had spent on a person that you don't know. In reality, you don't even know if they're real, but it's like they might be real. You might know they're real, but they're if they do love you, you don't know that they actually love you because they're not telling you. You might just know them as a person now, and that's it. That's it. There's you have feelings for them possibly still, but at the same time, it's like, why bother have feelings for them? Because nothing's coming as a result. No manifestation is coming as a result of having these thoughts and feelings about this person. So when it's not manifesting, of course, everybody has their free will, right? But if nothing's coming from something that you put so much time and energy in the past for, to manifest, to bring into your world, into form, like that person showing up on your front doorstep kind of thing, or just hearing from them by email or texting or phone call, if that's not manifesting, then it's kind of like you have to shake your head and say, I guess it's not the right time, if ever, because the divine would see to it that it would happen if it was meant for me to be, for it to be for me right now. Does that make sense? If it's divine timing for you to be in touch with this person, then it would be happening, but it's not. So what does it tell you? It tells you it's not the right time yet, and it may not ever be in this lifetime, but you know one thing for sure, it's not the right time right now. So if it's not the right time right now, then what do? I need to put my time and energy into a new pursuit, right? Put my time and energy that I put on to thinking about and trying to will somebody into your life, putting that into you now. You and your new adventures, okay? You walked away from that past investment, but you're going towards the star, as you can see. You're following your North Star. It's your truth. It's the true north. It's your truth. And there's going to be a whole lot of this energy here of this situation is going to heal you if it's not already started. Because, I mean, you've already walked away and you're moving on. And so that in itself starts healing you from the inside out. You know, with all that subconscious junk that keeps us bound to toxic things, people and things, situations. You start healing those beliefs that you have in your subconscious mind that you're not maybe even aware of, but they're there nonetheless. They were at least there during this time. They were at least there, but because that's what kept you hung up. It's what kept you bound to this one through that energy binding. But you shook it off like a dog after they come out of the water. They shake the water off. You did that, shook it off right here. And now your situation is bright. I mean, you have so much to look forward to. The healing, you maybe with the enlightenment, you being able to share and help others too, if that's something that you're into. whether online or in your work or just in your social life or, you know, just everyday life. So yeah, let's find out what the energy is between you and the star. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, like it's like there's good news. This is all good news. Good news. Page of Wands is good news. Let's finish this on here. We got the Queen of Wands. There you are with the Two of Cups and the Devil energy. The Six of Pentacles on the back. Oh my goodness, the Devil energy. Well, guess what? Oh my God. You do you. You take your focus off that one and he returns. He returns. And he's like, this time he's going to be telling you. So I have a feeling that this card here, it's coming out not because it has to do with the traditional devilish energy card for a reading, but it's to tell us who we're talking about, because this is him here. This is the energy that he's bound to you. You two are like a ship, right? I talked about a ship, relationship, partnership. You two are in, like, you two love each other. You do. It must have hurt not hearing from them and having to put them behind you. Must have hurt a lot, stung. But you were brave and you decided to take a leap of faith and just do you. You do you, like I say. You do you, and you're getting all fired up about it. But the good news too is that as you are the Queen of Wands over here, somebody's in love with you, right? And it's like this guy over here is this guy. If this is news for you, I mean, if this is something that what I meant to say is, if it's something that you want, if you really want, but you knew the right thing for you to do at this time was to just turn your back and focus on you. The good news is coming in, and like, they're going to see you as the star, right? You're the star. They want you to see them as the star. You're the star, and you're walking towards your stardom. You're walking towards your healing and mending your own subconscious fears that had kept you all hung up over here. You're healing that. And then she's like you going, yay! The good news is that I am free and able to be whatever I want to be. I am the Queen of Wands. I'm the Queen of Wands. Yes, the Queen of Wands is gorgeous, you know, inside and out. Just a go-getter. Doesn't take no for an answer, and will take battle as soon as she sees something's not right, unfair. She receives downloads of messages, which is the crow, and she's got her crown, meaning that she's evolved. Just like, well, this guy doesn't even have a crown, but the Emperor has a crown. Why doesn't this guy have a crown? King of Cups. Maybe this is his crown. That I don't know, but he should have a crown. But anyways, look at you two coming together. You're not even touching each other yet. I think it's all brand new, fresh. All brand new, fresh. I mean, it's the past coming back, the love that you wanted to experience with this person is coming true. It's like it's coming to manifestation. And it's because you're just doing you taking charge of your life and being the inspired and inspiring. You inspire others to take charge of your life, take control of your life, and just be the Queen of Wands, of taking action and being inspired to do whatever you feel like doing in any moment. But let's just get a clarification on this Devil card, okay? Archangel Michael, will you please give us clarification on this Devil card, Angel. 7 of Coins. That's you looking back at the past, or them looking at the past, okay? them looking at the past with the 8 of Swords, and they're feeling a little intrepid, you know, like they're just not too sure if they reveal their love for you, because you're not even touching yet. So it's like you haven't been in full agreement with each other and saying, yes, yes, I love you, but, and let's get together. You haven't done that yet, but it's fresh. It's there. The two of you are acknowledging it. Even if it's just two of you being in the same room or in the same, under this, as I say, the same piece of sky, just agreeing to meet each other and just looking at each other eye to eye, getting the idea, you know, through the energy and the body language and stuff, the eye language, eye movement, if there is any, might be staring at you, that you realize that they're there to be there with you this time. Okay, they're there to be there with you this time, and they are seeing that they have a lot to harvest with being in your energy. They have a lot to harvest with being in your life. Being in your life, they've been looking at the past and seeing what it was like to be with you in the past, and they're more in like, look at them, she's looking content and just pleased with her abundance. So he's been reminiscing, but at the same time, the 8 of Swords is like he's all up in his head too, worried that, you know, you may turn your back like you did here. Okay, so anyways, that's his worry, his concern. But the two of you do love each other. It's just it's a matter of someone admitting it, right? Someone admitting it. Will it need to be you? I don't know. That's up to you, of course. But it may just need to be them. I think there was another reading where I said someone's waiting for a sign, right? For whatever it was. Could be work, could be going back to school, it could be a friend or a family situation, or a romantic situation. Somebody's waiting for a sign. Waiting for a sign. So let's see, Archangel Michael, can you please give us 2 more cards of advice and enlightenment? Like, yeah, time for a nap, you see? Time for a nap. It's like you've been putting this to sleep, you see? You've been putting that to sleep. And then you're getting a leg up, which is the divine helping you to realize your dreams. And that's this environmental energy I'm talking about. So you put the past behind you, the nap time, right? It was time to put something to sleep. Because it's just to sleep now. The divine is telling you, I just got that hit, that intuitive hit. It's just to sleep. Which means whenever we go to sleep, we wake up eventually, right? And we get on with it. This whole putting this back was just to put it to sleep for a while. Just for a while. You don't realize that. You may not have realized that, but like I said, you had to say goodbye to something, at least for now. It could come back, right? It could come back, but you didn't know. You don't know because, you don't know that they love you. You don't know that. And there's, at this point in time, back here in the past, they were your, to you, they're your emperor, because, you really dug them, right? But they're also a husband to somebody else. But that was to put that to sleep, because at some point when divine timing, it will wake up. It will become part of your reality, and this is what we're seeing right here. But for this energy right here, this is you doing you. The good news is coming in. It's a leg up. It's information. It's help. It's whatever it is that you need to receive for support and protection as well. Look at this mama bear. Going to carry the baby bear on her back. That's protecting the baby, right? And so there's support and information that you need, or they're going to help the two of you have a reunion you know, to come back together and reconcile, like at least reconcile as just showing up on underneath the same piece of sky, to at least say hi, at the very minimum, to at least say hi, because right now the two of you are not in anywheres, you know, you're not in the same, you're not on the same page, therefore you're not in the same room, kind of thing, not under the same piece of sky, because it's not divine timing. It wasn't. This is still not divine timing. This is a potential outcome, right? So if you keep doing you, you evolve yourself into the Queen of Wands, doing what you need to do. You're a go-getter. You are going to be pursuing your own desires here. Having walked away, time for a nap, walked away from that, and walking towards what is right and healing for you. The good news is going to come in. Something is going to be telling you that there's a brand new start somewheres that has good news written all over it, and then this shows up. Okay? I hope that was helpful, guys, and take care of yourself. We'll talk to you tomorrow, Friday. Bye.